Okay, so another new truck and another track. Welcome back to Monster Mayhem, Rigs of Rods. And this is the 2016 Brutus truck. And Brutus is one of the dog-themed monster trucks on the Monster Jam circuit. You can see some spit flying off of his mouth there, and he's got all these interesting details. Floppy ears, the pointed nose. It's all shiny on this side, so you won't be able to see much. I ain't no mutt on the dog. I guess that's supposed to be his dog tag or something. But either way, this is Brutus, and you can see the BKT tires. And those may be the only thing about this truck that I don't like. I'm not really sure, though. The reason why, I've already played around with this truck a little bit. Now, by the way, this is also the Electric Mayhem racing track. I just got done showing off the freestyle version of this track. And now it's time for the racing. I've got the truck all staged up on the start line here. As you can see here, there's two sides of it. You got these little ramps that you can use to get up onto this platform. You take off this platform, you go straight ahead, and then there's this little, call it a little jig jog here. You go through this little thing here, and you loop down and around, and then you come across. This is the finish line here. But I think you're supposed to come across it once, and then come all the way back down here, and loop around here, and then go back down, go back around again, and then cross it again for the real finish. I think that's how you do it. I really don't know. So, I apologize if I'm wrong. The track didn't really come with a instruction manual, so I don't know. I'm just guessing here. I'm going to go ahead and show this off. It's got some nice different sounds to it as well. Yeah, we should come through here, this little jig jog, around this way. It wanted to roll over there. I don't know if you noticed that, but it seems to have that bad habit of doing that. When you try to do turns, it wants to roll over. I don't know if it's the tires or the way the suspension is set up. Come around here. And then finish. It might also have something to do with the... I know some of the guys have been experimenting with these supposed realistic settings for the trucks. It has to do with the physics settings in the game, as well as the game. The way the game works is it's like a physics engine, so it kind of calculates how things are supposed to react. The way you have them set up. There's like all kinds of numbers that you can adjust. And one of them has to do with how squishy the tires are, or how rubbery they are. And that can affect how bouncy they are. So, this might be one of those trucks. And you'll notice, when I hit this jump here, the truck actually wants to fly a lot differently. It wants to go nose up. Whereas most of the trucks I've shown will go nose down when you go airborne. But for some reason this one doesn't. It wants to go nose up. I don't know if that has anything to do with the settings of the truck or not, but either way, you can get it to come down by locking up the brakes. Okay. Let me show you how to stage here, and we'll give you a demonstration in the other lane. Oop, we're going to tag that dumpster there. That's not a dumpster, that's a shipping container. These tires are very bouncy, and they also seem to make the truck slide a little bit too much. Not a big fan of them. really. Oops, wrong way. Shit, I'm gonna have to back that up and try again. Okay, I think that's good. Oop, a little too much there. Right there. Okay, so we're all staged up. Cross here. Oop, oop. See, she's wanting to roll on me. I don't know. It might just be the truck feels a bit top heavy. I don't know. Doing my best to not let this bastard roll, and there would have been the finish. Yeah. Let's see how good we can do a donut in this thing. Let's see if we can do it without it rolling over. It's not too bad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This old trick still works, though. Or maybe it doesn't. Try again. There we go. Getting dizzy. This thing also seems to be a little bit more resistant to breaking the tie rod bars. Although this one did kind of go wonky. Oh well. We'll reset it, and she's good. Okay. And it flips over again. Ooh. Oh, I almost saved that. She really does not like. Somehow managed to stave that. Oh yes, and these signs here are all solid. If you want to try ramping off of them, I guess you can. Actually, not bad as ramps. This one here is good for sky wheelies. Kind of. We got this thing here. Uh-oh. This thing does not like my driving style. I don't know. Maybe I just suck at handling this truck. I don't know. Also, probably doesn't help the fact that I'm trying to do freestyle on a racing track. Oh well. That has been the Brutus, 2016 Brutus, with its nice BKT tires. And nice looking truck, I guess. Not really a big fan of the dog themed ones. I think they're kind of goofy. There's even a Scooby-Doo one. But whatever. So this is it for the Brutus 2016 truck and the Electric Mayhem racing track. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope the dude, there's even a driver dude in the cockpit. Yeah. Don't know if I've mentioned this, but I'm not a big fan of having the guy actually in the cockpit, because then you can see, unless the camera is mounted properly, you can like see pieces sticking out where they shouldn't be. Maybe this one's done well. I'm not sure. Let's tool around just a little bit here. Cockpit view is something I don't really show off all that often. It's trying to roll again. Up and over the cars, Derby. There you go. Uh-oh. And she goes. Oh, there it is. Brutus 2016 and the Electric Mayhem racing track. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Monster Mayhem and Rigs of Rods. Join us next time for more new trucks and more new tracks. We'll see you next time for that. Thank you and good night.